I have three news stories for you. Firstly, a breaking news. We have received some pictures showing massive mobilization of Ethiopian federal forces in South Wollo. A new offensive is going to be launched by Ethiopian National Defense Forces, Amhara forces in South Wollo. On which front are they planning this new attack? We'll talk about that in detail. Secondly, viewers, last night, we heard some rumors from some TPLF allied news sources that Tigray Defense Force was advancing towards Samra airport in Afar from Abala. Is there any truth in these rumors? Where is TDF in Afar? We'll talk about that. Firstly, we'll talk about an alliance of 8 groups which has been announced just a few minutes ago. 8 groups have announced their alliance. They want to start a joint struggle against new Ethiopian government. Yesterday, new Ethiopian government took office. PM Abiy has been elected for the next 5 years. Immediately after that, these 8 groups have announced their alliance. Firstly, the names of these groups are: number 1, Afar Revolutionary Democratic Front; secondly, Benishanga Liberation Front; thirdly, Agao Democratic Movement; fourthly, Global Kimant People Right and Justice Movement; fifthly, Kimant Democratic Party; sixthly, Sidama National Liberation Front; then seventhly, Somali State Resistance; and lastly, Tigray Government TPLF. It's hardly surprising because these 8 groups are already working in collaboration. We have seen statements from Agao Liberation Front, from Kimant fighters as well, from Sidama National Liberation Front. They have been talking about joint strategy to take on Ethiopian government. Now we have this statement. The group says, this alliance says that they will start a joint struggle, firstly. And secondly, the important thing is that this alliance wants to establish a command center to coordinate, and they want to launch joint operations. Now, can these 8 groups launch joint operations? TDF and Agao Liberation Front, they have been working in collaboration. TDF and Kimant fighters, they have also been conducting joint operation. But of course, TDF cannot join hands on the ground with Sidama, with Somali and with BG groups. But since a command center is being established, it means that now on the ground, these 8 parties, these 8 groups will try to launch a joint struggle. The 8 parties say that they are for the Federation of Ethiopia. And the name of this alliance is United Front of Ethiopian Federalist Forces. The group says that it is not working for independence, but it is working for democracy, for federation, for self-determination right. Secondly, viewers, last night we heard rumors that Tigray Defense Force was moving towards Samra airport in Afar region. People contacted me. Any truth in these rumors? TDF was on Tigray-Afar border. It was fighting near Abala, and we heard reports about TDF entering Birhale to the east of Wakro and Makale. Now, Samra airport is far away from Abala. It's hundreds of kilometers away from Samra. How can TDF advance from Abala to Samra? No possibility of such an advance. Because in fact, even Abala is not under full control of TDF. I have only heard that TDF, Afar forces, Afar militias are fighting in Abala. TDF is not in full control of Abala. Same with Birhale. TDF is not in control of Birhale, but it tried to move towards Birhale. So, no truth in these rumors that Tigray Defense Force is heading towards Samra from Abala. Samra is far away from Abala. Lastly, viewers, a new offensive from Ethiopian National Defense Forces is about to start. We have received some pictures showing massive mobilization of ENDF assets in South Wallo. You can see pictures on your screen showing mobilization of forces. Reportedly, this mobilization is happening in South Wallo, close to Dessie. Dessie is under Amhara control, ENDF control, and a large number of tanks, armored personnel carriers, and military trucks have been seen close to Dessie, parked along A2 highway main road, Dessie, Wuldia, Mekele Road. A new offensive is about to start from Dessie front. It seems that Ethiopian National Defense Force will try to move from Dessie, from Marsa towards Wuldia. We could see heavy fighting in the coming hours near Wuldia, near Marsa, near Kobo. Don't have any information about other fronts like Lalibela, Wog Himra. So far, we have only received confirmation about Dessie, that there is a massive mobilization of assets, military assets of Ethiopian National Defense Forces and regional forces, and a new offensive is about to start. Yesterday's PM Abiy's speech indicated that the war would go on, and these heavy deployments indicate that Ethiopian government is definitely going to launch a major offensive on TDF positions in Amhara region. Is ENDF planning a direct attack on Tigray? No confirmation. We have only received confirmation from Dessie that a counter-offensive from Dessie towards Marsa, Wuldia is about to start in coming hours. Thank you for watching.